some activities going on.
A little bit of activities going on. What's it been like here? I gotta ask, man. You were kind of the star of the Q&A yesterday. I felt like there were more
You think so?
coming to you than anybody else. What did you think about that?
Yeah, it was cool. Everybody had some really good questions and very insightful. Yeah.
Did you go get your shawarma yet?
No, I haven't gotten it, but somebody described it to me, just the way they cut the meat. I guess it's a process, but it's supposed to be really good for you, I guess.
There were a lot of questions about Till. Obviously the matchup is there. What's been the reaction to this matchup? How do you think people have been accepting it?
Man, everybody, I agree everybody likes to fight, but everybody keeps saying, oh, you're going to smash him, you're going to smash him. But, like, guys, Till's more dangerous than everybody thinks. He's coming off 2 losses. A year ago, we were just saying, like, everybody was on him, a year ago. And now everybody's like, oh, he's nothing, but he's a great fighter.
It's interesting because I think you're right. I think that is the reaction. So, I mean, is there going to be like any, I would say, hesitation issues on your, like, to not let yourself believe that, to not let yourself buy into that and to build up to them?
Yeah, it's easy, reading the comments, because I do go through the comments sometimes in the comment section, and I'm like, oh, yeah, Gastelum's got it. He's going to knock him out. He's going to do this. Gastelum 100%. And I'm like, yeah, I think they're right. So, but you have to kind of check yourself, and realize, like, this is a dangerous guy, man. He's a dangerous fighter.
I was going to say, is there anything that stands out to you most about him? Like, I know you still got to get into it really in the preparation.
Yeah.
But, like, when you look at him, is there one thing, like, here's where we really got to be careful?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a guy that waits for he's long, he's tense, tall, he puts his chin up in the air, and he just waits for that big left, in my opinion. That's his biggest tool. Just like me, I like landing that left, but I feel like if I need to open up my toolbox, then I will, and I don't know if he has it.
Do you think, you talked about wanting to fight a top middleweight, and there wasn't one, so this is the top name. Because of that, do you think this keeps you kind of in that number 1 contender type spot, or do you feel like you're going to have to get another win over somebody else?
I feel like maybe I might have to get another win over somebody else, but I still feel like I'm in title contention. I'm going to try and rally for the title shot or the rematch against Izzy after the fight. So I feel like I'm still there, man. I need to go out there. I need to make a statement with Darren Till. I need to go out there, make the statement, and call out the rest of the world. I was, just because at first, I had mentioned, my side of the story where I was waiting for an opponent, a top-level opponent, and they were all booked. I mean, Paulo Costa's going to fight for the title next, probably. Yoel Romero's just got off a loss. Oh, wow. And so all the top middleweights are all booked. I wanted a big fight in MSG, and it didn't happen. So we'll go to the next best available thing, which I think was Darren Till. I would agree with that. I'm bigger. I feel like my hands are heavier. I hit harder, and I feel like my boxing is just as good, if not better, than Masvidal's. Yeah, that was surprising. They just announced that moments ago, and I thought it was going to be Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington, right? But I guess this is the MMA world, and it happens. But I like the matchup. It's just a little strange to me that it's not a title fight headlining MSG,
I mean, obviously, you came up short against Israel, but it was an incredible fight, an incredible performance. Even though you had a loss, can you still take confidence from that?
Yeah, absolutely. I take confidence in knowing that I was just this close to doing it, and it affected me big time. I'm so motivated to get back in there and prove to the world that I should have won that fight. I should have beat Izzy that night. I just got to go out there and prove it. Yeah, I've said I like this fight a lot. I mean, Izzy obviously has a variety of tools that he uses in his fights. Rob has, I think, just the right tools to beat Izzy. You know what I mean? And although I'm rooting for Izzy.
What is it Madison Square Garden, and it's like, you hear fighters talk about it all the time, so for you personally, why is MSG where you need to?
Well, if you're a fighter, man, I mean, the Madison Square Garden's on your bucket list. It has to be. You know, that's where all the greats have fought, and it's going to be an honor once I step inside of that octagon at MSG.
You mentioned Diaz and Masvidal. Obviously, you say you're a big that's on the title, and that fight's obviously going to be huge. It's exciting to know that, hey, my views just went up as well. You don't really care about that stuff.
I do and I don't. I mean, it's cool that there's a big fight headlining a big card, and it's not necessarily a title fight. So I think the landscape of the business is kind of changing.
Well, apparently Dana's going to give the winner a BMF belt.
Okay.
There's kind of a title on the line.
There's kind of a BMF title on the line. Cool. Shoot, I want to.
Yeah, 3 days.
I'm gonna throw my name in the hat and maybe get a BMF belt myself. I feel like if it would be for the title, you know, and I'd get the chance to get a belt on one hand and on the other, then I would.
Did you enjoy the Q&A yesterday?
Yeah, I did. It was fun. Cool. Thank you guys.